Hey guys, it's Alex and welcome back to Necessary Roughness. Yes, I know, this video will probably be 2.5 hours late. Phone, I get it, fuck, shit, I don't know. However, spoiler. However, I did record this video twice already, but I'm so sorry for camera quality. But this mic right here, yeah, you know that ear raping noise it made before? Like you've heard it before, the first time I used it? Yeah, I did it again, twice. And one of the times I recorded was 4:30 in the morning, and the other time was earlier. I couldn't be asked to record a video. I was really fucking annoyed. And today's a really big day. Or yesterday was a huge day in news. If you saw the jersey, you kind of take a hint. But the trade deadline was huge. But let's just start off with the first big news. And that was Jimmy Garoppolo re-signs with San Francisco for a 5-year, $137.5 million contract. Biggest contract in the NFL history. He has been paying $27.5 million. You can tell my most video is about Jimmy Garoppolo. And I do think he's going to be fantastic. I do believe this is a good signing. I was not shocked by this. But just again, he's only has 7 career starts, and now he's the highest paid player in the league. Shit. All you got to do is become a quarterback in the NFL, and you're making bank. And I mean, there's a lot more free agent quarterbacks this year, and they about to get paid big time. However, that wasn't even the biggest part because this trade deadline. This trade deadline is supposed to be one of the worst ever in years. It was going to be so boring. Nothing was going to happen. Nothing was going to happen. When Cleveland Cavaliers said, "Fuck that. Let's just rebuild the entire team." They traded away 6 players, 2 draft picks, and they got back 4 players. Let's just go over the trades. The first trade that was probably one of the biggest ones, and that was the Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and their first round pick next year to the Los Angeles Lakers for exchange of Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance. I think this is a good trade for both ends because Jordan Clarkson signed and he's a proven scorer, and Larry Nance is a good athletic big man, which they needed. However, they do add more cap to it because Jordan Clarkson did re-sign recently and he has a deal on him. They did just trade away 2 expiring contracts. You never know if Isaiah Thomas is going to get back good because last year he did average 29 points. So that's kind of a risk. But then again, he seemed like he was horrible in that locker room. He was a bitch, but I'm sorry, but that shit was hilarious and it had me dying when it said, a quote from Isaiah Thomas the night before was, "Hey, I do not want to be traded. I hate trades." Gets traded the next day. That's how you like it. I think that was a good trade by both ends. I think Lakers did well, especially now they have so much cap space. They have a report about $69 million, which is very nice. $69 million cap space. They could sign 2 big stars. I don't think they should go after LeBron next year. I think it should just be Paul George. If they do get him, I think they should wait till 2019 to sign the other one. Develop that young core there, because even though they lost Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson, they still have 5 really good young talent, which they can develop, and I think that would be great. I want to hear you guys think about it. Oh, Jesus. I know you guys think about it. And that's just the first trade. Second trade was when they acquired George Hill and Ronnie Hood, with a 3-team trade involving the Sacramento Kings and the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz acquired Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose. They released Derrick Rose. I feel bad for him. MVP like 7 years ago, bunch of knee injuries, and now he's considered worthless. He's gone. But Jay Crowder, that's a good addition for them. He needed a new environment. He wasn't working with Cleveland. They're gone. Sacramento received Joe Johnson, and then Iman Shumpert. That's another 3 players Cleveland Cavaliers sent. They also swapped second-round picks with the Utah Jazz. But that's another big trade because Ronnie Hood is a fantastic player, very underrated. Another good goal scorer, not goal scorer. And then George Hill, 2 years ago, was fantastic. This year wasn't being so good, but he is under contract, which is a big news to talk about because what the Cavs did this year was not just be good for this year, but if they're losing LeBron next year, at least they have somewhat of a team to deal with. And that's the thing I gotta respect, that they made the right moves. They made enough moves. They knew what they had to do. And they did a lot, but they didn't do everything. And last but not least, the final trade was, as you can tell by this jersey, yeah, I really do. Oh God, I really do want the fucking Miami Heat or vice jersey with that. It's Dwayne Wade's returning back to Miami in exchange for really nothing because it was a heavily protected 2024 second round pick. So it probably did happen. He just gave him back to Miami, I like that. And I think that's fantastic for the Heat. They needed leadership. Maybe still something left in that tank. I do think this might be his last year because of this trade. Look, I'm very excited because we've been on a 5-game losing streak. We need to make something happen. We got Luke Power too. Okay, just kidding. We got Dwayne Wade, and I'm completely fine with that. Set aside. Good job, Pat Riley. I can't wait for his first game. I would go, but I'm mega testing tomorrow, so I can't. And that was what the Cavs did. Like I said, they didn't prepare for this year. They also prepared next year and the years without LeBron, which was right, and I think that was a smart move. And now there's some other big trades. Starting off the Suns acquiring Alfred Payne for a second-round pick by the Magic. I think that's fantastic by the Suns. I don't know what the hell the Magic are doing. I thought he was decent, but it seemed like his value went down the drain. And then the Knicks had a 3-way trade. They acquired Manuel Mudiay from the Nuggets. Sean McDermott went to the Mavericks. And then Gary Davis, I believe, it's something like that, went to the Nuggets. Decent trade. Is okay, but the main trade was with the Cavaliers. I mean, everyone was getting traded in Cleveland. I think they did it right, but like the one thing they didn't do good was they still have J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson in their horrific contracts. They couldn't deal with contracts, so I don't know if that's gonna be an issue for them further on. And they did just trade away a bunch of expiring contracts. So next year, when they're supposed to have a lot of cap space, they don't, because instead they took on George Hill's contract, Jordan Clarkson's. I believe Ronnie Hood has a contract too. So yeah, and let me know what you guys think about that. And that's going to be it for today's video. Sorry, this is going to be at 6:30, hopefully, if not 7 o'clock. I know I'm late. Yeah. Just recording was a pain in the ass. And I don't know about recording tomorrow. Hopefully it will be better. But like I said, I'm mega testing in the morning, so I need to go to bed early. God damn, this is going to suck, but oh well, that's just life. I can't do anything about it. Hope you guys are having a good day, and peace.